Welcome back. Another week of bowling, another week of practice. But today I'm super excited because I have my new balls to kind of test out and review. So if you follow me over here, I have my Black Widow 3.0. I got it back to factory finish. Okay. Then I have my Hammer Effect. Nice and cleaned up. I threw it this past week in league without really giving it a full go ahead on the practice, but it's all good. Today is going to be the real day to test that out. And I also have this Arctic vibe that we're going to get to throw for the first time today. The thumb is a little tight, so I might have to use my special trick to get it off, but I'm excited to throw all three of these balls and kind of see how I'm going to use them. In the other bag, I have my Black Widow 2.0. I have the Black Widow 2.0 hybrid, and then I have my spear ball. Let's get ready to throw these bowling balls. All right, so I got loosened up. Arm swing is feeling good. Balance is well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna test out these equipment to see what they do and how they react. So the goal for me is to be as accurate as possible so we can get a really good comparison. So first we're gonna start off with this 3.0. So the target marker out here on the lane is gonna be that second arrow. All right, I'm starting over here with my right foot on the middle dot. All right, I'm gonna try to throw it up the second arrow and see what this 3.0 does. A little right of the second arrow. Little right of the second arrow. Speed was a little down, but you see the ball came in a little high on this left lane. See if we can pick up the spear. You got a chance. Let's try to stand up. The pin try to stand up. All right, so we're gonna try another shot with this 3.0 on this right plane and see if I can hit my mark. If not, it's still a good understanding of what this ball is gonna do. So we're aiming again for the second arrow. Try to throw a better shot. Oh, we missed outside again. This one didn't come in too high. All right, so 2 more shots with this 3.0, then we're gonna make the switch to the effect. Same spot, same point of reference on the lanes of the arrows. Better. Made it up the second arrow like I wanted. Picked up the speed. And that's the results. Making spears. All right, so that was a better shot. I like that shot on the left lane. Got it up the second arrow like I wanted. Came in a little high, so that's fine. Now we'll try it again with this lane. See what the results are. Up the second. Good shot. It looks like the right lane might have a little bit more hold or more oil in that area than the left lane. So that's gonna come to mind when I get into this practice session. But right now, we're gonna make the switch over to the hammer effect. All right, so lane 11 with the hammer effect, standing in the same spot, aiming at the same target on the lanes. All right. So pretty much the same shot that I wanted to throw. I threw it in the same area, but that ball didn't come back. Let's see if we'll pick up the spear, just for fun. Whoa! Look at that, making spears. Oh. Lane 12. So the idea is to hit the second arrow and throw a clean shot and get a good comparison. Better shot, better shot. This one actually came in, but it didn't come in as hard as that 3.0. So this gives me a good idea that I want to start with the 3.0 and then eventually transition to that effect at some part of the game. Gotta make those spares. All right, so those last couple of shots got me curious. I want to see what the 2.0 and the 2.0 hybrid will do in those same locations. All right, so we got the 2.0 here, and we're gonna see what kind of reaction I'm gonna get. Good speed. And that's kind of what I expected it to do. I expected it to kind of read the lane like it did, just like the 3.0 did, but give me that length, but also finish pretty strong. This is really good to know for a league, for a tournament, what your equipment does. So me, I know that if I want to stay in the same area and not give up that hitting power, but get the ball to still read because of that cover stock on the 2.0, I can just drop down from the 3.0 directly to the 2.0. We're going to test it out now on lane 12, and then we'll switch to the 2.0 hybrid. Once again, it's lining up the same area that we was. I'm going to try to throw out that second arrow. Got a little inside, hit the pocket, but left the flat 10. Oh yes. Making a spear practice. Just for good measure, I want to see what this 2.0 does from the same spot, this hybrid, compared to the effect. Do it where I wanted to, and it just sailed. It just sailed. All right, let's see if I can go 3 for 3. Nope. All right. All right, lane 12 with the 2.0 hybrid. Better shot, nice shot. So it's just going, it's going. So this is good. When I need some length, when the other balls are too strong, I can drop down to that 2.0 hybrid to give me some length. And I feel like the effect when the 2.0 hybrid isn't giving me that back end like I want, that effect from what I've seen out of it so far is gonna give me that power and also get through the front part of the lane very clean. Front part of the lane very clean, excuse me. Let's pick up the spear, and then we're gonna go to the Artic vibe, just for fun. Whoa! Rush that shot. All right, so we got this Artic vibe. You know what? My thumb is getting stuck, so we're gonna go ahead and put the special sauce on the thumb, just so I can get it in and out of the ball without any issues. All right, so we got the special sauce on. It's coming in and out fairly easy. And we're gonna try the same shots that we just did. The expectation is that this ball should go long. All right, so we're gonna throw this vibe, same line as the other balls. The ball should just sail, but we'll see. Just what I thought. It's a weaker ball. So that makes sense. If it would have did something out of those characteristics that I was expecting out of a live, then I would have been a little bit concerned. But from the reviews, what I hear is this ball is pretty strong for the price point. So even for a vibe with the cover stock, it's a lot more aggressive than you would expect. Let's try to make the spear with the vibe. All right, so we're gonna try lane 12. The result should be the same, but we'll see. I appreciate when I come to a bowling alley and there's oil on lanes. I can get a pretty good practice session in, as well as a nice rotation through the balls as I break them down, as I break the lane down for myself. Inside. Just missed inside, not a good shot, missed inside. All right, so we're gonna go back to the 3.0, see if we can throw some good shots, and then we're getting to the practice session for today. What? So we know that this lane is hooking a little bit early in the front, so I'll move the 2 boards left, and we're gonna get it just to the left of the second arrow, between the second and third. Little inside, it held and still finished. So that's the power of the 3.0. That cover stock, it grips the lane. So I always like to get it back to factory finish before I go ahead and throw it in league, so that I can get it to read the lanes how I want it to. So for this lane, I'm just gonna move a board left of where I was at for those last few shots. And we're gonna try to throw a really good shot, because that last shot wasn't the best, even though I struck. In practice, I'm looking for accuracy. I'm looking to have efficient motion with my arm swing and great balance. Better shot. And we knocked out the 10 pin, so that's what I'm looking to do. All right, this time, last time we missed inside a little bit. This time we're gonna try to swing it out. Just a tad, not too much. Oh, we missed inside a whole lot. All right, so this is an issue that I was having in league this past week. Is for some reason I wasn't getting the ball out and I was missing inside, so probably come in practice. Oh, and I don't like the way my body just turned like that, so. Nice and clean. Oh, again, why am I turning? Why am I turning? We got to work on this little balance issue that I'm having right now, because I'm turning, but that's why I practice. We'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it. All right, so new game. We're gonna lock in, throw some really good shots, treat it like a league, and we're gonna bowl for score from now on until I say otherwise. All right, here we go, bowling for score. We're gonna lock in, we're gonna treat this like a league, treat this like every shot matters. Regardless of what I'm doing, not gonna dwell on it. We're just gonna try to strike. Better shot, look at that off the hand. All right, so there's a decent amount of oil. Decent amount of oil, so speed control. Speed control. All right, so it feels like my arm swing is nice and loose now. So because of that, I'm just going to shift over to my original starting point and just throw the ball. Great. Clean. Clean. I will say this, many people like to see that big curve, and depending on your style, depending on how many revolutions you can put on the ball and all of that factors into if you're gonna get that big curve, as well as what the lane conditions are. So I'm gonna take what the lanes give me. I'm not gonna try to work to throw the prettiest ball and entertain people. The goal is to get the highest score possible. So the lane right now is giving me this shot. I'm gonna take this shot and we're gonna work on that and execute great shots. As the lane breaks down, then I'll transition inside and I'll start swinging it out a little bit more. But for right now, this is what the lane's giving me, and I don't wanna make this job too harder than it should be. Inside, missed inside. Got lucky. I didn't leave the 4-9, which is great. Single pin, we're gonna use the spear ball. Try to throw it right at it. Work on my accuracy. There we go. There we go. All right, so 2 shots. We kind of missed a little left. So that's what we're gonna focus now on. Getting it a little bit out in the beginning. Better shot. Clean up the hand. 10 back in the pit. That's the shot. Playing 12. Need to do the same thing this way. Don't miss left. That's been my issue. But better. Now you need a turn. 10 back. All right, I like that. Holds. Gotta be careful. The ball is starting to read the lane early. So watch it, see it, and make the adjustment. Get it through that front part of the lane is what I need to do, but not over adjust. And so just so that we can make sure that we steer clear of it going through the face, we're gonna shift back to the left and just stay clean. Miss left a little bit. Miss left, miss left. So these are just things that I gotta work on. That accuracy is major key to keeping those splits down and leaving makeable spears and getting strikes. I could more change, or I could just be more accurate. We're gonna go with the accuracy thing right now and trust the ball to come back. We're gonna try to get it out just a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Now come back. Wrap the 10. I think that's just a speed thing. Spares matter. All right, we're in the 9th frame, foundation frame. So want to get this strike right here. Really want this. Come on, baby. Check out 10. Got it through the front part, didn't miss left. Got a good result. All right, so we wrapped that 10 on the last shot. Finish try to throw the same shot, just a little bit slower at the speed. Clean off the hand. Get it front and the back. Oh, I think I like that. Another wrap 10. Maybe somebody could tell me in the comments why I left another wrap 10 on that shot. Spares matter. Check out the score. At cost. Well, that wraps up another practice session. We got some good work in there. Today's main focus was trying to choose how to pick a ball, right? How to determine which ball to throw and when to throw them. You have to be able to see the lanes, and when you're throwing the ball accurately and consistently, then you can really decide ball up or ball down. All in all, we went over how to choose the right ball to throw and when to throw it. Accuracy matters and consistency matters in order to make the best choice, right? And as always, you gotta make those spares. You saw what it did to my last game. But anyways, I hope that you guys got something out of the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, it's free. And if there's anything you wanna see in a future video, just put it down in the comments. As always, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, stay in your lane. Have a good day.